Joe, 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 Joe.
How's everybody doing? Oh my gosh, who was just before, this won't be on the recording, but who was the mustachioed person? God damn, yeah. Should have done it the whole time, bro. I thought about doing the beard, but if my mustache looked like yours, I'd have been stachioed too, sir. Looking wonderful. Hey, thanks for coming out, guys. We appreciate this. This is a lot of fun. Hell yeah. I see a lot of people. I see a couple people from my hometown here, too. One is my neighbor. We burnt down half a forest together. The other one is my mom's old band teacher's here, too. Mr. Evans, good to see you, buddy. Love that guy. So for some of you guys that don't know me, my name is Joe. I'm a farm boy. I grew up in a traditional family, which means it doesn't count as hitting if your mom does it. That's right. Mom used to whack the crap out of us. And she was a high school counselor, so that's fun. She's working from the inside, you know? She got in a fight with my sister once. My sister was on the ground, and she's like, I'm gonna call CPS. My mom stepped in, and she goes, 1-800-277-9898. Ask for Cheryl. Nothing you can do, man. Had the angry hitting mom, and I had a yeller dad. Anyone have a dad that yelled? Mustache? Dad that yelled? Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I had a dad that was angry, worked for the post office. Just angry for no reason, you know? Used to scare the shit out of me when I was a kid. When I was little, it scared me to death. But then one day it changed. When I was like 14, it flipped from being scary to just sad, you know? Like, kind of sad to be that angry about little things, you know? We were out in the garage. My dad was underneath the car. He's trying to change the oil. He has the oil bucket by his feet, and he's got me holding the light wrong always for him, you know, just sitting there. He undoes the cap, and the oil starts spilling out, but he doesn't have the bucket, so he's kicking his feet trying to get under it, and he's just like, gosh, you're fresh, fresh. He sounded like Joe Pesci from Home Alone. He wasn't even saying words. And I just stand there with a mic looking right at him with the light on him, and all I could think is, man, I'm never going to grow up and have little things like that make me angry. Which is bullshit, because that's all that happens. When you're an angry person, that's all that happens. The things that make you the angriest are the little things, the small things you're supposed to forget about. Let it go. It's not a big deal. But you know, that's going to layer on top of each other. You'll take a little bullshit here, little bullshit there. Now it's bullshit on bullshit. You got a bullshit fucking lasagna going. Fettuccine Alfredo. Stacks on stacks on stacks of crap. It's always what makes you angry. You know, it's like working 2 extra hours on a Saturday, but today in accounting's not going to punch in your numbers till Monday, so you don't get paid until the next pay week. It's just layer to layer. You drive to the grocery store, you hit the 4-way stop. There's a guy on the other side. He's like, you can go ahead, buddy. You're like, the fuck are you? 4-way stop, police? I was here first. Tell me what to do. Bullshit after bullshit. Then for me, it's next thing I know, I'm in the 38th aisle at Meijer. I find out that birdseed costs $2 more than it used to. And I'm just like, that's it. I'm gonna burn this motherfucker to the ground. Start running around finding anyone who works there. Just a little stock boy in the other shelf stacking up Campbell's soup. I see this kid, spear him down to the ground. As I'm on top of him, just raining blows on his face. All I can think is, I'm just like my mom. It's abuse jokes. You know how it is. I'm an idiot. I read a little, but not a lot, you know, kind of a dumb amount. But I know a little bit of stuff going on in the world. I know the Chinese have invented a blowjob machine. So, I've said that before on stage, and the only people that ever cheer loud are always married women. They're just like, yes! Automate it! I'm sick of doing this shit on birthdays.
It's just unhappily married.
Well, yeah. The happily married ones don't want to do it either. I've seen that. But this thing looks like the ball return at a bowling alley. It's just an open mouth that rolls with a tongue. It's terrifying. It's terrifying. I'm not going to put my wiener in that thing. Just put my dick on the line for international politics. Do you know what's going on over there, dude? It's like, we know the Chinese. We know they're smarter than we are. They're going to invent an algorithm, find out when most Americans have their dick in this machine. They'll push a button, it's going to cinch up, and then all of a sudden, zoom, boom! Your dick is caught in the wall. There'll be a man on the other side, same predicament. Zoom, boom! His dick is caught in the wall. Creating a next generation Chinese finger trap. How do you get out of a Chinese finger trap, Sidebar? Got touch tips, baby. It's the only way to relieve the pressure.
It's true.
Are any of you listening to me right now? I'm talking about a dick trap machine. Wiener cinched in only 1 inch from each other. You and me, Josiah. 1 inch from each other. Tip to tip, brother. The only way out, getting over a little bit of homophobia. Be like 8th grade all over again. You know? Before football practice. Some of you know. Some of you know. I'm a dumb person. I also watch a lot of dumb TV. I love bad TV. Like, I thrive on bad television. Like, not just reality, just good quality bad shows, you know? Like, one of them is reality TV that I like. It's Naked and Afraid. Do you guys like that show? Yeah. Naked and Afraid? Yeah, great show, right? Best premise ever. You get 2 people that would fight if they met in a grocery store, anywhere, and you take the white ones and put them in a really hot place, and you take the black people and you put them in a really cold place. And then they have a cameraman who just stares at them and he's like, survive. And I'll sit there, watch that whole show in an air-conditioned room, eating sour cream Pringles, just drinking Pepsis, and I judge the shit out of those people, dude. I'll just be looking at them like, Steve can't start a fire. Why don't you unbraid your hair, Steve? Be a fucking man, you know? Rub them sticks a little harder, buddy. But, like, I know the truth. Like, I'd be terrible at Naked and Afraid. In real life, putting me out there, be awful. And I feel bad for the woman. This lady who's going to be the opposite of me. So she's a CrossFit chick with a will to live. She's going to go over the hill and through the woods. And then see my naked ass there like, hey! 21 days, are you ready for this? I don't know what she'd be more disappointed in, like the fat, pasty white body that's going to protect her, or the fact that I bring weed as my survival light. And she'd have to throw 5 on it too, bitch. We're in the woods, you know, like I'm way away from home. I don't know how much I could smuggle into Belize. Had to guess. I only guessed a quarter, and I'm an idiot, but I do know weed math really well. And a quarter is only 7 grams, 21 days, 0.3 a gram. I'm out in 10 days, sister. 10 days, that's all I got. You're on your own after this. I went to a weird youth group growing up. Anybody else? Yeah, why? Could you just tell, right? No, I went to one of those non-denominational youth groups. Let anybody in, gross. But I went during the time where all the youth leaders, it was the early 2000s, so they thought they were like punk rock people. And they always wore like fish necklaces and had weird leather armbands and shit. And our youth leader's name was Brandon. And Brandon looked like the drummer from System of a Down. He had a shaved head and he had like a Pharaoh phalanx goatee that was rubber banded in and stuck to his head. So every time he turned, it would just stick with him when he turned left to right. It was weird. But he hated us because we'd leave early to go play basketball, right? It pissed him off, something fierce. One day we were leaving to go and he stopped us at the door and he was like, hey guys, basketball's not gonna get you into heaven. Okay? Staying here at church gonna get you into heaven. And we were like, Get the fuck out of our way, Chop Suey. Who cares what Brandon thinks, huh? We're just gonna go and ball. But it was sad. That was actually the last time I ever talked to Brandon. Because 2 weeks after that, he passed away of autoerotic asphyxiation. My youth pastor fervently choked himself to death, jerking it, 2 weeks after he yelled at me about basketball. Self-righteous suicide. Oh, I know, dude. If it makes you feel any better, I still think Brandon's in heaven, right? Brandon's in my heaven. He's in my heaven. Because my personal God, he'd never punish you for a little old thing like fervently masturbating yourself to death. Nah. My God only punishes you for not using the backboard on your layups. You gotta ball though you fall, baby. Ball though you fall. Oh, silly geese. I grew up, I had 3 older sisters, and I'm the youngest and only boy in my family. Yeah, I know. And so, like, it was, one sister was 2 years, the other one was 4, and the other one was 6 years older, which means we were all pretty close. And it also means that until I was, like, close to 10, they beat the shit out of me. Like, they beat the shit out of me, dude. Like, but they all did it in a weird, different way. They were like street fighters with different attributes. You know, like, my one sister was a kicker. She did that Liu Kang bicycle kick shit. She'd lay on her back on the bed and just be like, get the fuck away from me, you know? And then the other sister, the middle one, was a pugilist. She just punched the hell out of you. She was good at a little gut punch. But the oldest was the worst because she was psychological. Laura, yeah. She'd wrap you up in a blanket, hold my arms together so I couldn't get out. And she'd just hold me down, make me watch daytime television with her. Just Sally Jesse Raphael, Ricky Lake, just bullshit. And then during commercials, she'd unroll me and beat my arms and wrap me back up like an ass whip sushi or something. And so they taught me how to fight. You know, once I got older, I started fighting back and throwing them around. And that helped because that got me ready for Tinder. Met a girl off Tinder once, and she looked me in the eyes one time in the middle of love making, and she was like, slap me, choke me, hit me. And I was like, oh my God, I wish you'd have met me when I was 7. 7-year-old me would have beat the shit out of her, dude. You don't even care. I whooped my sisters just for touching my Capri Suns when I was a kid. Let alone let them in the sandbox. I'll whoop their ass, you know? 7-year-old me was a perfect man for the modern woman. I just like nature documentaries and punching people. You guys remember like 5-6 years ago, it was a big deal in America to see if bakers would make cakes for gay people. Do you guys remember that? That was a big deal for a long time. It was like, will bakers make cakes for gay folks? And people would walk in and be like, hey, would you make a cake for my wife and I as a lesbian couple? And some people were like, yeah. And other bakers like, you get the fuck out of here. And we're like, what was that? That was a little hateful. And it's weird to not, like, how can being gay and baking not be connected? Don't they just seem connected? It just seems like you'd love gay people if you made cool creme brulees. But I don't know. If I worked at that spot, if I was at the bakery, I'd probably say no to making a cake for them because it's really hard to make a gay cake. You know, it's like, that's got to be way more detailed than a real regular cake. Like all the fancy schmancy add-ons, you know? It's like, imagine you work 10 years at the bakery, you're working with your grandpa, made nothing but straight cakes this whole time. Just white vanilla frosting, little blue tips. Like, way to go, Danny and Annette. Way to be, Carol and Tom. And the next thing you know, Alfonso and Leandro walk in. And they want a 7.5-foot tall chocolate and strawberry cascading Graciana. I'd be like, I'm homophobic. I don't know how to do that. I don't believe in it. I'd rather be a bigot than bad at my job. That's our country. Oh, man. Silly. I like to do what I call dab in Disney, which is I take wicked rips and then I watch old Disney cartoons that I used to watch as a kid and just rejudge them as an adult. And they're totally different. When you're an adult watching a Disney movie, they're all different. You forget so much. The last one I watched was Beauty and the Beast, though. That one changed me for the better. After I was done, I watched the end of the movie and I was like, I don't think Gaston's the bad guy. Like, he's not a good guy. But all he's trying to do is kill a weird wolf dog man thing that kidnapped a girl 10 miles up the road, right? Like, it's not the most evil thing a guy can do in the 1800s. But the evil person in that movie is the witch. It's the witch at the start of the movie, the old hag that shows up to the 15-year-old boy's castle with a rose. And she's like, hey, little boy, you want to hang on to this rose for a minute? And he's like, no, lady. And she's like, okay, well, fuck you and everyone who works at this castle. I'm turning you all into furniture. He's like, why'd he do that? Why would she do that to everybody that worked there? It's just the decision of one young man. It was terrible. And here's the thing. It's fucked up that she changed everyone to furniture. But it's even more fucked up that she changed them into furniture shaped like their body when they were people. And that's fucked up to do. She was like, you're skinny, you're French, you're a candle. You talk funny, you got a weird mustache, you're a clock. And she turned one lady just into a dresser. She's like, you're a dresser-built bitch, that's what you are. The lady did nothing to her. She did nothing to her. She's like, I work in the kitchen. She's like, not now, dresser bitch. You got brassieres up top. You're gonna run around on your little legs, running at people. And in the movie, she was the first line of defense against the people with the pitchforks. Like, what a poor position. She turned Angela Lansbury into a fucking teapot, okay? That's evil. Her and her disabled son, Chip. This is wrong. I can tell from the vibe some of you are pro-beast. I get it. I get it. Let's learn the lesson of the time. Whatever. It's a 15-year-old moron. I will say, here's the thing, just in a little bit of defense. Beast was not the greatest either. He had Belle in there for a long, long time before he showed her the library. And as we know, he only let her in there one time. He didn't let her hang out in the library forever. He's like, see it? See all the books? If you behave, you get to keep them. That's not a good guy. That's about as bad as Gaston. Like, what was Gaston doing? He's just hanging in the longhouse, drinking eggs, got big old titty blonde ladies dancing with him, you know? Is that weird little guy's next to him singing homoerotic songs? He's like, yes, Gaston, you're the best, Gaston. Just 1800s fun, you know? Then Belle's dad just kicked in the door and ruined the party. He's like, they took her. He's like, took who? He's like, my daughter, Belle. Gaston's like, the goofy bitch that reads books? He's like, yeah. Who took her? The weird wolf dog man guy. He's like, well, let's get some pitchforks and fire and go kill it. Like, it's not the end of the world. It's not the worst idea. Then I grew up on 90s cartoons. Anybody else? Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, what was your cartoon? What'd you like? Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh, shit. That's anime stuff, right? Anime style? Yeah. I was too white for that. I like the classics, you know. I always watch, like, I had to watch Thundercats Gargoyles. That's a good throw-in. Gargoyles was the great intro, you know. Just remember eating fruit by the foot watching that. And be like, that's really fucking cool, dude. Mine was watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Hell yeah. Love the Turtles, right? But now as an adult, when you watch it, I like to pair what drugs they use to come up with the idea. You know? Ninja Turtles is obviously cocaine. That's a cocaine idea through and through. There's one guy that had like a decent platform, and then the other coked out friend Danny that just threw all the good ideas in at the end, right? Like there's a guy going, I think it's gonna be these like teenage kids. They have to have some sort of like mentor that's teaching them a better way. They're gonna be in a big city. Maybe they'll have access to like a food, like maybe like pizza or something that kids like. What do you think, Danny? And Danny's just like, turtles! Make them fucking turtles, dude! They'll all be turtles. It's be awesome. They'll be turtles the whole time. Like, that doesn't make sense, Danny. Fine, the ooze will make them turtles. It'll be ooze. What's ooze? I don't know. Fucking make it up. It'll come from the sewer. They're gonna have a rat dad. A rat dad. He's gonna be Japanese, though. A Japanese rat dad. Who's gonna come from all the way over in Japan and teach them how to fucking fight. They're gonna be turtles. They're gonna be teenagers. They're gonna be ninjas. They're gonna be mutants. They're gonna live in the basement. Wait. We'll name them all after 16th century Renaissance painters. That's what we'll fucking do. 16th century Renaissance painters. The gay ones. But the real gay one's gonna be red and mad. That's a good idea, Danny. That's a good idea, Danny. And we all have tea. I loved Raphael. He was my favorite. I'm not gonna take dick pills. I'm not gonna take them. I'm doing fine now, right? But when time comes, I'm just gonna leave it to God. I don't want my dick to work all the time and be worse of a human. The minute that a man's dick stops working, he instantly becomes a more productive member of society. It's like the minute my dick's gonna stop working, my gear's gonna go down, I'm gonna be like, man, maybe I should build a table or something. Maybe do more community service. You're just a better person. You're more well-rounded. I'll start maybe reading some of them books I never got to. You know, right now my dick is like literally making half the decisions of my life right now, actively. He's like, no, stay longer, talk to her longer, it's fine. It'll work out. It's like, it's a waste of time. Could be doing cool things. Plus, have any of you guys asked your partners if she wants to have sex with your decrepit old body till you're 80? No, she doesn't. I don't want to break it to you. She don't want to have sex with your weird old feeble broken body and then a rock hard wiener. It's disgusting. It's against God. She wants a Scrabble partner, you assholes. She wants someone to ride around in a golf cart with and feed bread to ducks, do cool old people shit. She want to keep fucking. It's gross. You guys are perverts. I don't know. I can't wait to get old. I don't care. I'm fine with getting older. It doesn't worry me. It's like I have a dream of being older. It's like me 30 years down the road, married to a gal named Ellen. Met her at Aquinas College. But Ellen and I have dug in together, you know. We've stayed together the whole time, stayed true and honest. Grew some kids together, raised kids, bought a house together. Not expensive, but like a modest house. Then the kids are all grown up. They head out to college. Now Ellen and I are empty nesters. It's time to find love again, you know? It's time to buy that RV. Maybe head out to the Grand Canyon or feel the mist of Niagara Falls. Or maybe just Ellen and I will sit on the back porch watching the sunset like married people do. We'll just enjoy it together. Watch the kid across the street shoot hoops. The kid's name's Billy. Billy's a sweet kid. He's a nice kid. Billy takes a little sideline jumper. Ball takes a funny bounce. Rolls across the street into my yard. Billy goes, sorry, Mr. Elder. Goes running to get the ball. I put my hand out to be like, Billy, don't rush over so fast. I can get the ball for you, buddy. So I double up off the Davenport, which is what you call a couch when you're old. Walk down the steps. Walk down the steps and grab the ball. And right as I stand up, there's Billy right there, smiling his classic Billy smile. And he goes, again, Mr. Elder, I'm so sorry. And he reaches his hands out. And at that moment, I pull out my jackknife and pop that ball right in his little bitch face. And then grab Billy real close so only he can hear me. Pull him close by the collar and go, tell your parents to stop spraying Roundup near my fucking garden. Like I said, I can't wait to get old, man. There's things to look forward to. When I was a kid, all the way up until 5th grade, I only wore sweatpants. I was scared of jeans. I was scared of zippers, dude. I was scared of zippers. My sisters freaked me out for it. My sister, Laura, psychological one, was like, you're gonna zip your nuts up. You're gonna zip up your little balls and they're gonna be fucked up and you'll never have kids and you'll never get married. And I was like, holy shit, that's legit. Like, that's a legit threat. I was like, quicksand and get my nut zipped. That's what's gonna happen to me. You know, so I just wore sweatpants every day. I wore little like Lucky Purples. I had little green ones. They matched my slip-ons. Yeah, I was autistic. Get over it. They just called me Sweatpants Kid every fucking day, you know? It made me really good at a game called Chicken. Do you guys know what Chicken is? Yeah. It's the game where you play in the monkey bars, right? And I wasn't a gene-wearing son of a bitch. So I had fantastic leg dexterity, dude. I could wrap these suckers up and pull them right down. And there's this other kid at the school named Mike, and he also is pretty good at chicken. But Mike's the bad guy. Boo, Mike. Boo! He looked like the bad guy at Mighty Ducks. He was like a bad guy in hockey. He had a weird like rat tail and hair thing. It wasn't a mullet, but it just wicked over to the side. It was gross. He always smelled like cigarettes. And there was a girl I liked in school. Her name was Jessie. She's a real person. You guys can Google her. I'll give you her last name after the special. She's unhappily married in Muskegon last time I checked. But at the time, I loved Jessie. And I was like, man, if I can win Jessie over, I can probably do it by beating Mike at chicken. So it was art class right before recess. Mike's there. Jessie's there. Mike's making an ashtray for his dad. And I walk in all nervous and autistic. I was like... Hey, Mike. And he doesn't even look up. He's like, what do you want, Sweatpants Kid? And I was like, I challenge you to a game of chicken. And right when I said that, he's got a hype man named Chris. And Chris goes, oh my God, Sweatpants Kid thinks he can beat Mike at chicken. And he runs out of the room and he starts telling everybody, dude. It's like 3rd graders, 4th graders, people reading at a 5th grade level. Some of them hearing about it. It's crazy. The stage is set. It's going to go perfect out there, right? We go into recess. There's Mike, there's Jessie there. Recess lady's on her own smoke break. Things are perfect. We walk up, we get to the monkey bars. I grab a hold of them. Pink, pink. Mike grabs a hold of his bars. Pink, pink. We start moving into each other. Pink, 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 pink. We lock in. Boom! Again, non-gene wearing son of a bitch. Fantastic leg dexterity, dude. Wrap him right up. I go to single leg him, so I got him grapevine. I got one leg over. Mike split as he's hanging. He's hanging up there. His legs are all kicked to the side. I shimmy him up. I go from one leg up. I get to his hips. I start rocking him left to right. I got him in what you dirty perverts call cowgirl position. Get him wrapped up. And where you going, Mike? Where you fucking going, dog? I'm taking him left to right. Taking him down. Dropping down left. Drop right. No rhythm whatsoever. Never hitting the spot. When? When am I dropping? When's it coming? Never getting it out. I break him down. He goes from 2 hands to 1 hand. Now he's down to his fingies. He's barely holding on. And at that moment, Chris, the hype man, comes running, jumps up, and grabs a hold of the waistband of my Lucky Purple sweats. Down go the Lucky Purples. Down go my little whitey-tighty Hanes undies. Down to my ankles. And now I'm just swinging from these monkey bars with my pants in like shitting position. My little wiener's out like the eye from the Lord of the Rings. It's just staring at everybody. And as I'm swinging there, I have a decision to make. Do I drop down and lose chicken for the first time in my life? Or do I take on Mike in a more Greco-Roman style than before? So I just let off a scream. Ah! I start going towards Mike. Pink, pink, pink. The little wiener's swinging around like an acorn, about to fall off a tree. Mike's all panicked. He starts backing up. Pink, pink, pink. I'm just coming at him. Ah! Pink, 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 pink. Get right to the end. Mike runs out of bars, drops down. Recess lady blows her whistle. 1997 Everett Elementary School chicken champ, baby. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. And then Jessie married Chris. So that's what happens. It's a small town. It's a small town. Hey, guys, thank you so much for coming out tonight. I love you to death. And thanks for coming out to the first special. Really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.